This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get you. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here at Tablemon. Today we're going to be playing with a long forgotten deck. This is Guardian. This deck was, I saw a post by Vinicius Fernandez, who's been like really super active in the online tournament scene. I feel like he plays every single tournament or a tournament daily or something. And he used this deck, definitely caught my attention because Guardian is one of my favorite cards overall. It's a pretty awesome card and I was pretty successful with Gardevoir GX. I won a regional with Gardevoir and Sylveon GX, combining them separately into a single deck. And so Gardevoir and Sylveon GX Tag Team is a card that's very nice. And I actually won the last League Cup before everything got shut down with Guardian. So I like Guardian. The attack fairy song allows you to power up two fairy energy cards and attach them to a bench Pokemon. Then you have Kaleida Storm doing 150, and you may move any number of energy from a Pokemon to your other Pokemon any way you like. And of course we have the Magical Miracle GX attack doing 200 damage, and if this Pokemon has at least 3 extra fairy energy attached to it, in addition to this attack's cost, your opponent shuffles their hand into their deck. Just like that, they don't draw any cards. So combining that with Path to a Peak is pretty cool. You deny hand, you deny abilities, and we also have Crushing Hammers to deny energies as well. So that's pretty awesome. We do rely on the Greens engine. We don't have an explosive way to draw cards like Research or even Marnie in this deck. So we're really gonna build up to that Magical Miracle attack at some point. We also have the Wondrous Labyrinth, which doesn't hurt us but can hurt an opponent, and we have Reset Stamps as well. So combining Reset Stamp plus Path to a Peak and Wondrous Labyrinth and Hand Attack and Energy Attack, all that good stuff is pretty good. And we also have Flannery to discard Special Energy as well and discard a Stadium. It's a good way to counter Chaotic Swell and get your Path to the Peak in play. Now we do run Weakness Guard Energy to protect ourselves from those pesky metal Pokemon. We are running the Greens engine, as mentioned. We have Alolan as well, but I feel like the best way to showcase deck is going to be to see it in action. So let's jump right into the games. All right. Alright, so going second is definitely preferred with this deck, so that's really good. We both mulligan. With only 4 basic Pokemon, I might mulligan quite a bit myself right here. Yep, I mulligan at least twice, and we are up against... I mean, I'm gonna assume Blissey, but I don't know why they have Aurora Energy. Maybe they've tagged in Galarian Zapdos V, I reckon. Galarian Zapdos be definitely good for the mirror match and also for Eternatus in Blissey V decks. Okay, so Blissey V is definitely going to be a poor matchup for us because, right? Because Path to a Peak doesn't stop them from anything. Wondrous Labyrinth doesn't stop them from doing anything. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play the Poke here and fail it, so that means I do need to get myself something off of this. And so Energy Denial also doesn't work against my opponent, so could not have queued into a worse deck for sure. Could not have queued into a worse deck, that's for sure. Alright, so Sure, let's do this, and let's go ahead and Fairy Song. Could have played the Wondrous Labyrinth, I guess, but don't think, like, that deck plays so many energies that it's not going to be super impactful right here. So honestly, what I might have to do is play towards the Magical Miracle GX attack. However, if my opponent doesn't bench another Pokemon, yeah, I mean, I threaten game next turn if I just attack the Blissey, so... Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm going down next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus attachment 5. That's 160, 180. So there is a chance I survive the hit if I flip heads, or if I have the Big Charm. So I'm gonna go not tackle, tag switch and Big Charm, see if I can survive the hit. Just transfer the energy and then I'll transfer them back. Can move any energy, right? Yeah, any energy. So I'll attach these. Could just play the Wondrous Labyrinth, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna Kaleidostorm to 150. And then I can't just search for switch with greens, so I'm not concerned about I am not concerned about this being active. So my opponent did get 2 extra energies off of the lucky energies that he has attached. No second Blissey in sight though. Never mind, there it is. Oh wow, he just attached to the active, not caring at all. Okay, we don't get KO'd though. No more energies to be attached for my opponent. I top deck the switch. Okay, so with a single energy attached for 60, that would be a KO. So I'm gonna get the other Big Charm, right? And I reckon a tackle for potential Malolana shenanigans. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so let's do that. Now I'm gonna play the Wondrous Labyrinth. Well, I know my opponent has a stadium though. I actually know my opponent has a stadium, right? I'm gonna play it anyways. Okay, so 150 does take a knockout, right? Yeah. Oh, I should have saved the stadium. Oops. Well, no, it doesn't matter. We're gonna counter it. Okay, I'll put all my energy safely over here. And now I have like the active Guardian might even survive. And now I'm gonna be able to Magical Miracle and get rid of their whole hand. So the cape doesn't really matter. What matters is them benching another Blissey. If they don't, or if they don't attack my hand, then they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Guardian is such a cool card. Okay. Discarded Stamp, which is good. Didn't get another Blissey. So I have a feeling we're gonna win this game. Well, I don't know, but oh, the lucky energies. Wow, only attached 1 lucky energy? That's definitely greedy. Like, why would you attach the Aurora instead of the lucky? Why would you ever attach the Aurora instead of the Lucky Energy? That I do not know. Right, I'm just gonna remove the hand, right? My opponent will get access to 2 cards, I guess. My opponent will get access to 2 cards. Oh, it's 3 extra fairy energy. Oh my gosh, and I've been attaching the weakness energies. That's why it's not shining. Whoops. Oh, I didn't realize that. I generally did not realize that. Okay, I don't have enough fairy energies. I thought it was just 3 extra any energies. Can I get KO'd next turn? I can't, so I don't need to conserve the energies. It's pretty cool that I'm gonna use all 4 guardians. Now I'm never mind. I was gonna say now I'm hopeful, but now I'm not. Okay, now I don't get a KO. Okay, now I do have to be careful with how I split the energies. Now I do have to be very careful with how I split the energies. Okay, I'm gonna get our greens back because I might want to stamp my opponent afterwards. Yep, pretty useless. Okay, so if my opponent has a boss, I can't just transfer all the energies here, can I? So they have 6 energies. Actually I can. 6 energies attached. That's 190 plus 2 powerful, that's 230. If they attach another powerful, no, never mind, I cannot. I have to split the energies. I absolutely have to split the energies between guardians. Okay, so Kaleidostorm. Okay, so 1 fairy here, 1 fairy here, 1 fairy here. This is in case of boss, right? 1 weakness guard here, 1 weakness here. Sure. That's fine. Okay. Interesting game for sure. Interesting game. Okay, well, there's the other Blissey. So we are going to have to deal with that. Yeah, I think I mistimed my Wondrous Labyrinth for sure. Oh, it just attaches the energy. Hyper Potion, I can still GX KO, right? Okay. So I can still GX KO, 200 HP left exactly. So then the plan is to go... I wish I had put all the energies here. That would have been so greedy though, because they did have the powerful. So if I had done that, then they could have gone boss KO and destroyed all my energy, so I couldn't really do that. Okay, so I'm thinking of healing, but no. I need to... yeah, healing doesn't really matter. I need to stamp. I absolutely need to stamp. And Flannery seems good for next turn, I guess. Stamp is less effective because they have the lucky energy though. Yeah, but energy denial seems good. And Flannery is guaranteed energy denial too. Too bad I priced my other attack switch. If I had my other attack switch, I could have put them to 0 cards. Oh well, I should be surviving this hit, so... Okay. It's gonna be 2-shot, 2-shot. Yeah, there's attack switch. 5-card hand, definitely not super impactful. The good thing is they can only attach 1 energy. So it's gonna come down to boss, right? It's gonna come down to, can my opponent get a boss? That's not great. Okay, Blissful Blast. They have boss. I probably just lose. Okay, 2 Lockies and a powerful. So now they're doing... They have 4 energies. That's 130. 150 with another energy. That would be 180. And that's enough to knock out this guy. So Flannery? No, just greens. So healing the active doesn't really matter. If I retreat and then go Malolana, I mean, it's a big risk. Oh, they play Psychic Energies for the Suspicious Foot-in. They didn't attach any, so maybe they don't have healing. Well, they have Hyper Potions. Okay, I'm gonna greens for 2 hammers. I think that's my play here. I 100% think that's my play. Okay. I mean, sort of average, I guess. Alright. Can they heal? That is the question. I have switching, so I don't need to transfer. Can they heal? I guess the powerful doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, so I should have gotten rid of a lucky energy to prevent the chances of healing. It comes down to this, because I won't be able to survive another hit after this. Well, there's a research. Okay, so they did have the Suspicious Foot-in. Play the Pokegear, that doesn't matter, because they've already researched. And they get the Hyper Potion. Well, that does remove 2 energies. So Blissful Blast does 90 now. It comes down to them having boss once again, I think. So this turn I do have to heal with the Malolana. If they have boss, they win. If they heal again, then they probably win. I feel like you'd want all the lucky energies this time. Well, I guess if they attach all 3 powerful, then they would threaten the one-shot next turn on anything, and they wouldn't need boss. They went for the Lockies though. Yeah, it's just gonna be this. So they're dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now a boss could be problematic. So 5 energies is 150, 160, 200. They don't have access to another powerful, so they can't kill the active this turn. They need boss. Or more healing, sure. More healing does it, for sure now. More healing does it for sure, that's gonna be game. Alright, not much you can do there. Misread the attack. Maybe could have prepared better to go for the GX attack to deny resources, but they do have the lucky energy, so every time you attack them, they get stuff back. Not sure what else I could have done better there. It's just all the healing, right? All the healing got to me. All the healing got to me. Alright, I would not like to go first. I definitely would not like to go first. So we are going to mulligan. As expected, my opponent will also mulligan. I'm gonna mulligan more than once though. And we're up against the metal deck. Of course we are. Okay, well. So how many times did we mulligan? Oh, just once. Okay. Right, there's Look Metal. There's Station. There's Swell. There's a Coding. Okay, so turn 1 Flannery plus Path to the Peak is gonna be pretty solid here. I don't expect to win this game, obviously, but but it is what it is. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. And so I'm gonna save the weakness card energy for specific points in time, I guess. And sure. No greens means I probably won't be able to attack next turn. The energy denial off of the Full Metal Wall GX is definitely a problem for us. And a big one. They have such a big hand that the Path to Peak probably doesn't matter. And I guess we'll find out if they play a second Swell. Usually this deck doesn't, but I seem to play against like decks that have extra counts of peculiar stuff lately. There it is, the second Swell. There it is, the second Swell. Now they attach a basic. There's a doll. Goggles being played down as well. Okay, I'm gonna concede here because I'm definitely not going to win this game, and in hopes of queuing into something that lets me play, like the Blissey match, right? That should be like something more fun to watch at least, other than me just getting completely demolished by Look Metal's energy denial and weakness. Alright, everyone chooses to go first. We are happy with that. Happy-ish. Alright, we only mulligan once, that's fairly good. Like, I'm mulliganing once with this 4 basic Pokemon deck, and in my previous videos I feel like I was mulliganing like 3 or 4 times with my 9 to 12 basic Pokemon decks. And starting to dead after the mulligans too. Okay, we're up against a dark deck now. We are up against Dark Box, presumably. Alright, straight up data change. So Path to the Peak is going to be pretty impactful right here. Hoping I don't whiff both Pokegears. That's the 3rd Pokemon, right? Yeah. I mean, obviously there's Marshadow, which is annoying, but... So I'm gonna play the Wondrous Labyrinth first. so that my opponent like uses the Marshadow, I guess. Hopefully. Okay, so let's thin the deck because I really need to hit that Pokegear. One of the two, right? And there we go. Okay, and like that. So energy denial obviously won't be very impactful. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Pokegear for now. I'm gonna grab a Tackle and another Greens. Enough of this Tackle. I'm gonna grab another Guardian and Guzma Mahal, I guess. Nah. Grab Cynthia-Caitlyn. So I want to give my opponent any sort of indication that I'm gonna be heavy on the path to the peak. Like, if they're good players, they're gonna make that assumption, right? But you never know, right? You never know. And you never know, like, what they might expect or not expect is what I mean. Okay. So are they going to burn the Marshadow right here? That is the question. Or they're just gonna get a counter stadium. Yep. They're just gonna get a counter stadium, so pretty well done by my opponent. They are drawing dead, however. They are absolutely drawing dead now. I know that much. Alright, so 170, we do have resistance as shown. I can take a KO. With my GX attack. And we know the card in their hand is a Dark Energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I think I should go for the KO. I don't think I'm threatened by anything after if I take this KO. If Pokegear gets me Malolana, I would have considered using it. Let's keep the boss. Okay. Well, I mean, I can just switch, right? And that definitely prevents the KO. Yeah. Switch and green seems good. Right here. I was thinking I had to tag switch, but I don't have to tag switch. I can just do this. And obviously there's a path to the peak, right? Which my opponent can get rid of. Depending on what they top deck, but if they don't get rid of it, then I can go boss KO the Marshadow to make sure that the path to the peak has a higher chance of sticking. And the card they top deck is... We knew they had the Dark Energy. And there we go. Alright. So path to the peak, putting in the work. I don't know. This deck, like, it's fun. Dodge the metal decks, dodge the Blissey decks, dodge the CUI, dodge Altaria, and then maybe you'll be successful. Definitely questionable overall in terms of how playable this is, but I mean, Path to the Peak definitely gives Guardian a boost, and if you manage to get to the GX attack, denying the whole hand, that can definitely be very impactful at any given point, right? No abilities and no hand, and if you flip enough heads, no energy, or with Flannery, no energy as well, that's pretty good. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like and make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.